He's all happy.
Attack by chopping.
And that's the intro.
Spinning Rooster.
It's funny.
These little guys are called Ninja Bots. They're by Spin Master Toys. This is the 2020 pick for collectible toys.
From us.
Yeah.
I'm William. That's
Lex.
Dead Gentry.
Dead Gentry Collectables. So some of our patrons are into collecting contemporary objects that they think, or we think, because I'm pretty good at this.
Yeah.
I am. I'm good at it.
I think so.
I somehow, well, because you can be trained to be. You can be trained to see quality. You can be trained to see what's going to become an iconic theme or maybe symbolic of a decade or a year. And these little guys, this is it. For the 2020 toy releases, even though it's now 2023, they're available in Walmart, Amazon. I think the little double set like this in box, $50, something like that. So this is my selection.
Mine too.
Ninja Bots.
I mean, they attack each other. They move.
They're really
They
cute.
make weird noises.
Yeah.
They light up. I mean, that's just, you can't get better.
They
It's
have
awesome.
little personalities.
Yeah. It's like an updated Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
And Spin Master, they've produced stuff.
A lot of good games. Or,
Stuff.
toys.
That's so professional of me.
They
have produced quite a few iconic toy, almost franchises, like Paw Patrol, and, Zoobles, Hatchimals, Monster Jam toy trucks, highly collectible, some of those already. Bakugan, again, highly collectible
Bakugan's
toy.
awesome.
So, Popples, Orbeez, the little balls, Tech Decks, if you remember those.
With the two-finger
the
skateboards.
little two-finger skateboards. There's a lot. There's the Zombies line. They actually also now are doing the Harry Potter minis. So not Funko Harry Potter and not full action figure Harry Potter, which is made by other brands. But the minis that sometimes it'll be like a little potions class and you get like a figure or two. Yeah. So savvy collectors know that you can buy, like Polly Pocket, which is already discontinued by Spin Master, which collectors are already those who know, and they are already looking out for them inexpensively in all sorts of places so that they can kind of tuck them away, because that's going to be an iconic toy. Absolutely. It's going to be worth more later. So this would be my choice for that same sort of thing by Spin Master. Go buy them now. If you're a vintage collectible toy enthusiast, new inbox, make sure that box is in pristine condition. Take the time. Go through all 20 of them on the shelf. Find one with no bends.
Right.
It's important. If you're going to take it home and take it out of the box and play with it, that's fine as well. But remember, if you're going to store it, whether it's for maybe your kids, your grandkids, I don't know.
Don't store it in the basement.
Don't do that.
Or an attic.
Don't do that. Unless you have very good temperature control and good environmental moisture control.
Right.
It's like moisture, yeah. Too wet, humid, dry rot. Yes. Too dry, arid, you're going to get cracking.
Right.
You're going to get electronics internal damage and overheating. Too cold, same thing. Too hot, same thing. So, and take your batteries out.
I was going to say the batteries, yes. How many times we buy vintage toys or even some newer toys with batteries and you pop them open and they're already corroded because the batteries have been left in. It doesn't take much.
Beautiful vintage
collectibles.
Sort
of, moisture, it just corrodes quickly. So take the batteries out of the store.
Destroyed by batteries.
I know.
I still have nightmares. I have some really amazing Christmas decorations. Remember the talking tree with the face?
I do, yeah.
When you see the amount of these pieces that people left the batteries in for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, and now they're just beyond repair. And some of the parts no longer exist for the vocal boxes and stuff, even if you wanted to replace it and get rid of the damage. Exactly. Batteries will leak, not just corrode, but leak. They'll damage other parts of the electronics. Anyway.
Take the batteries out.
When it's not in use. Maybe you have How to Train Your Dragon, like a Hatchimal dragon. I think we've shown. Yeah. What's the black dragon's name? Toothless. Yeah. So with that, I have that piece on display in one of our toy rooms, and Take the batteries out when you're not using it. Don't forget and don't leave them in there. It's just better for the object. It's better for your collectibles, and you won't regret it. You leave the batteries in,
It's trouble.
You might as well throw it in the garbage.
Yeah.
So just don't do that. What else? Maybe I should talk about these specifically a little bit. So Spin Master, I know I've mentioned them before. They started in Toronto, Canada. If you don't know where Toronto is, I don't know why I said that.
The other Toronto.
In 1994, 2 founding members. And again, they've made a lot of great toys. These little guys are programmable.
Yes.
See, this is when I talk too fast. It just gets crazy. I'm like on to the next 15 facts in my head already. So I'm that person. Spanish, French, and English. Watching them fight in French is really cute.
Yeah.
The cool thing also is you can hear them when William was showing them fighting a bit. Mm-hmm. They talk about like lift for your battle shield or training or rooster kick or all these things. So they have different modes. They have a training mode. And in box, they'll come with like little shields that you can like hold up. Right. But you could also use any object. As you like saw, they'll attack anything if nothing else is on the table. They'll start attacking the microphone, the seashells from our summer display. So, yeah, which I hope they don't break now that I'm thinking about it, but the other table was too small. So, some of these seashells are pretty fragile.
I know, they're nice.
Anyway.
You can use it as a weapon.
That scallop is pretty big. So, they can train, you can train them, and it will unlock different combat methods.
Right.
Like, they were kind of saying, like, unicorn kick or something. I don't know.
Some cool names.
And
they progress, basically.
Yes, they progress. Yeah. But the thing is, as they progress and win battles and train, they get to different belt levels and their little eye color changes. And they go from a white belt all the way up to a purple black belt. So you can see them move through their little, becoming a better ninja. Yep. It unlocks different vocal things. But the reason I'm saying this is these little guys are durable. They work amazingly well. And they are charming.
They are.
They really are so cute with their little personalities and comments and crying after they lose, and it's really, really cute. And they can be reset. Yeah. So you could give them to an 8-year-old, let the 8-year-old play with them, get bored with them, bring them all the way up through their levels, and then pass them down or give them to another child and just reset it right back to white belt. Right. So that they can restart the process again. And there's different robots, not just these two. Yeah. So that's another thing that makes something more collectible sometimes as a toy for people who just want to learn in general what to look for as a reseller or what to look for to add to your collections from a contemporary store. Yeah. As they're being released year to year, these have already been released in 4 or 5 different robot designs. I'm sure they're going to add more. I'm sure they're going to add more little weapons. So. Yeah. The weapons are interchangeable. Yep. When something has little pieces like that, the little pieces become valuable over time because they're the first thing to get lost or damaged.
Always.
By a child, yeah.
You know what they remind me of? Almost like a more violent Minions.
Their little voices are a little bit Minion.
They got Minion-y.
Yeah. But I think you're right. It's more it's like a Rock'em Sock'em. Yeah. It's like a very updated.
One wins, one does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is awesome.
I actually think these are cooler than the contemporary, like the DC we have like. Have you seen the new Batman Rock'em Sock'ems and stuff where it's like a taller figure? Right. I think these are better.
These are cooler.
I think they're more interactive. I think they're more fun. So everything I just said, important. Best case scenario, you're using them in your home, taking great care of them, maybe displaying them. They like the same environment you like. They're like China. Electronics and plastics, toy plastics. Right. It's like China. You can't just shove it in a cupboard, put it in an attic, put it in a basement. If you have to store it, choose the most moderate temperatured space. Get a tub. Get like a plastic tub. Maybe you're buying them from Walmart new and you want to store them in box. Put them in that tub. Some kind of a seal. Hopefully you're gonna not have too much moisture, but that'll help with dry rot. But even then, you can't just then leave it there for 5 years. Even in a good temperature control, even with not too cold, not too hot, not too much moisture, not too little moisture, you'll still have off-gassing from the plastic inside of the toy box. Yeah. So you need to open those plastic bins once in a while, let the air exchange happen, and then close them back up. $10 by themselves like this out of box when they're working. Right now, I think they're going to go up.
I think so too.
I think they're going to go up moving forward as the original line, which is out now, becomes obsolete. Yeah. And if they keep making them, it'll kind of be like Bakugan all over again. You'll have the OG robots.
Yeah.
And then the new colors, like yellow and purple, coming out. And even if they don't do that, as soon as these become discontinued, they're going to go up in value. Working models will go up in value.
For sure.
Absolutely. And there's other little collectible parts too, not just the weapons and the robots. So you can get like little hard cases to carry them around, and so
that's funny.
$30 for 2 in working order with their little weapons. New in box. Again, they're being sold right now. So let's say you're willing to watch Etsy or eBay for a new still factory sealed box of them that somebody has to resell for some reason. So they're not maybe necessarily selling new from Amazon or new from Walmart or Spin Master, but they're reselling it and it is still new and unopened. You're looking at $40. Whereas the original is $50, that's now $40. Anything other than that, $30.
Yeah.
But you can find them for a little less if you're willing to sit there and watch the reselling platforms. You'll find someone who maybe has 4 or 5 for some reason, and they'll drop it a little bit lower.
Yeah.
So the exchange there is you're saving a little bit of money for more of your time spent actively looking for it, but you can find them for a little bit less than what I'm quoting. Now, I don't know if that's going to hold up for very long. They're so cute.
Can we find them again?
Yeah, you could find them.
Let's do it.
Am I talking too much?
No, I just like to see them fight. It's just the little kid in me.
I like the little one that comes with a little toilet plunger and a little dummy in the box, like a little training dummy.
Hold on, bro. Now they're gonna fight. I think Black's gonna win.
I love that they like insult each other.
Yeah.
Come on, Black.
Come on, Black.
Come on, Black.
Got him. Got him on the run.
Pin him. Pin him on the seashell. Don't attack my seashell, Red. Turn around.
Uh-oh, violence from behind. They're going at it. They're tired. That's hilarious.
That's 2 bells. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
He's down. He's down off camera. He lost.
Just a little victory lap over his corpse. That's awesome.
He's so sad.
He's so sad.
He's
He
sad.
got knocked out.
Yeah, so they do that sort of thing, and then they'll say like belt progression or battle tactic learned, and they do other little things too. They have little jokes off camera, like if you have them just set to like attack your hand or something. Anyway, that's my choice. Collectible toy for 2020, available now. Go get some.
Awesome.
Store them away.
Cool.
Cheers.